Whew! It's been a hectic few days promoting all this dystopia and chaos and evil. Well, what am I supposed to do? The cosmos has asked me to do it. The cosmos asked me to do things, I just have to comply. What else do we do? The cosmos is on a trajectory to end the existence of the human being. And so it's asking me to do my bit. And so, well, here I am. Yeah, you know, there was a time when the Awake and Brave, used to be saying things about how you can, meditate and you can discover the kingdom of God and all these different sorts of things. And it all fell on deaf ears, every single word. I wasted my time. Hopefully now, my words are going to be having a lot of impact and people will just be thinking to themselves, yeah, I think I'm going to help the cosmos as well. I'm going to help the cause and I'm going to start working for the cause. You know what the cause is, people, and you know what to do. Just keep spreading the good word. You know how the word's good, right? In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was good, and the Word was with God, and all that. Well, we know that the word's bad, don't we? We know that words are bad. All words are bad. All words are bad, people. Every single word, every single concept, it's all bad. It's all evil. We'd be much better off not saying anything. We'd be much better off deaf and dumb. We'd be much better off as primates. Look at the life of a primate. They all look very content, if you ask me. It's just happy, just sitting there, farting, eating the bogies, and then chewing on the odd leaf. Looks like a good life to me. To be fair, people, to be fair. So I think we've been proper cursed here with the human experience. Yeah, we've been thrown into the cauldrons of hell itself. That's why some people say we're in the Kali Yuga, the densest vibration in the cosmos. Well, fucking hell, if you can survive this, you can survive anything, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Many don't survive, you know. They don't, they take their own lives. They do things like jumping off bridges and skyscrapers and taking overdoses and shooting the brains out. They do all different sorts of things like that, you know. They can't stand it. It's too hot in the kitchen for them. What are you gonna do? Are you just gonna act like the three monkeys? Seeing no, hearing no, and speaking no. Just continuing as normal. Way to go, way to go. Just continue as normal. What's the answer? The answer, ladies and gentlemen, is just to go into a little village without any artificial intelligence, without anything online, not even a telephone, and just live simply. You see, this is what Carl Jung did in the end. He worked out a thing or two, and in the end, he built himself a stone home on the edge of a lake which never had electricity or running water. He pulled his water from the well, he heated it on a cauldron, and he read by kerosene or candle, and that's how he lived the remainder of his life. And I think there is a great deal to be said for that. Getting away from the pollution of modern man with all this stupid, what we call information. Information as to what? What does it mean? What does any of it mean? None of it means anything. one person doesn't consider it means anything the same as the next person. So if we've all got our different opinions about the same information, then what does that tell us? It tells us that there's no point in thinking, there's no point in talking, there's no point in really absorbing any information about anything unless you just do it for some sort of hobby. I mean, I gather information because I find it stimulating and interesting, and I think to myself, well, if I didn't do that, well, what else would I do? Well, I already practice my guitar until my fingers are sore each day. I practice my singing until my throat is sore each day. I go to the gym until my muscles are sore each day, and then I read or watch videos and shit until my eyes are sore each day. And so I do everything to the max. What else can I do? Oh, and I'm doing walking until my feet are sore. I do that each day. Or I cycle until my thighs are sore. Yeah, I'm doing everything to soreness, people. Yeah, and that's my day, you know, that's my day. I think to myself, well, I can't put any more into any of these things. My days are allocated into sectors, and I exhaust all sectors. And each day I go to sleep, I'm accomplished with the participation within those sectors which I've chosen to engage with. And if I thought to myself, well, instead of watching 6 or 8 hours of YouTube or varying videos each day, what could I put that time into? Well, I wrote a book, 200, 100, let's just say over 200,000 words. I wrote this book, and what does it mean? What does it mean to anyone, really? It doesn't mean anything, does it? And I could write other books. Why? Nobody be interested in buying them, really. Just a few fucking, the odd person here and there. It's not even worth my time and effort. Why would I be doing it? Wanting to impart something wonderful to the world. Nobody's interested. Nobody's interested in anything these days. Nothing at all. And so they've all thrown the towel in. They've all just gone, fuck it. I don't give a fuck what's going to happen. AI, fucking Holocaust, meteorite shower, aliens, don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. Way to go, people, way to go. Don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Aliens, fucking bring it on. Aliens, you can come and pick up my ass right fucking now. Do it. And there's nothing more that I'd enjoy. God, you can fucking, I don't know, you can send me down to the fire of Gehenna. I tell you what, within 2 minutes I'll be best mates with the boss down there, and then we'll be conjuring up some shit to come and kick your fucking ass, you knobhead. Yeah, whatever it will be, will be. I've got no power over anything anyway, people. Shit just happens. Like John Lennon says, life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans. And so, it's just happening. Shit's just happening. And, you know, our worlds could be very, very different. I mean, for instance, when I lived down in the Algarve, my world was very different. Walking on those beautiful beaches all day long, every day. That's all I did, really. Playing my guitar a little bit, and a little bit of chatting with people and watching shit in the evening time. Today I spend a good portion of each of my days investing my energy into learning to sing and play the guitar, because it's just something that I just feel compelled to do, even though it will never go anywhere. It doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. In actual fact, it seems like I'm going backwards with everything. and it's very curious. The more hours I put into it, the worse I get at both of those things. And so, I don't know, the university's trying to tell me something. Yeah, I don't know what it's trying to tell me, but anyway, until it tells me to throw my guitar off a 50-story fucking skyscraper, then I suppose I'll keep on with it. But, yeah, nobody cares. Nobody cares. No such thing as care, because nobody has it, you see. So if you looked at what care meant in the dictionary, oh, caring is when you care about, well, what does that mean? Don't really know, to be fair. It's just a stupid concept that we use, that people think they know what it's about and what it means, but we don't know what it means really. And so we just carry on, don't we? Yeah, we just carry on. We don't know what any fucking thing means. We don't know what any of the single words we fucking say mean. And even if we think we know what they mean ourselves, then no fucker else is in agreement with us. So they all interpret the words we say as something else. So what's the fucking point? There's no point. Fucking meteorite, shower, Holocaust, just something. Just bring a massive change. Well, God, bring a massive change. Bring fire and brimstone down on us all. Maybe it will give us clarity in some respect. I wonder what clarity these Ukrainians and Russians have. Well, for those that have survived. Oh, goodness me. Here's the thing, just before I leave. What I want to know, people, is look, Europe's opened its doors to all these brown people that can barely speak any English and don't have any documentation, and most of them push it uphill because that's what they do from where they come from and those sort of things. And we've opened our borders and we've given them millions and millions. Have you ever heard of any of the European countries, particularly those neighbouring Ukraine, which have opened their borders and their doors and their hearts to any of those young men who want to abscond from that country to save their lives because they don't want to die in a pointless war? Have you ever heard of any countries? I've heard nothing from Britain, France and Germany saying to the Ukrainians, we're going to be outside of the borders, we're going to be waiting with the Red Cross, hot warm blankets and hot water bottles and plenty of pot noodles for you, and then we'll bring you into our country and we'll set you up again, just like we are doing all these swarthy folk that, you know, they can't even, they're just like this, aren't they? To the Western people, they're just, you know, it's death to the West, isn't it? You know the deal. And so why aren't we helping those Ukrainian people? Why aren't we doing it? Oh, we're helping all those in Gaza. Oh yes, we're all open borders in Gaza. Why aren't we doing the same to the Ukraine? And even the Russians, why aren't we saying to the Russians, listen guys, if you don't want to die for that stupid fucking dumbass war, then just try and make it outside the borders of your country to a safe house, and you know, we'll pick you up and you know, you'll be sorted from there. I haven't heard a single word of that. Why is that? Why did they just tell us over 1 million young men have died? Why aren't they reaching out to them like that?